What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Bannerlord 2, Texas two-step style. So I wanted to make a little video here for you. This is going to be regarding to kingdoms and more specifically policies. I haven't seen a lot of videos out there on policies, so I wanted to make a little video to help people out on them, because there are some really cool things you can do with these policies, okay? So these will affect you both as a vassal and when you have your own kingdom. So some of the more important ones we're going to want right here: noble retinues. Tier 4 clans gain 1 influence per day, and their party size of their leaders is increased by 50. Guys, this thing is huge. It won't take you too terribly long to get to clan 4. Probably 15 hours, 20 hours, give or take. Could be a little less, could be a little more, depending on your playstyle. But once you get to clan tier 4, you definitely want to do this. If it's something that you haven't enacted as a kingdom, or your kingdom that you're a vassal of hasn't, propose it. Make sure you save up some influence. Influence is easily gained by going to one of the fiefs, one of the castles or towns owned by somebody else in your kingdom, and donating either troops or prisoners, and you will gain a ton of influence. On the donating prisoners, you do gain extra influence if you donate higher tiered troops. So go to our party here, I'll show you what I mean. So like, you have your tier 5 troops. If I donated, go to my prisoners, okay, if I donate a level 2 guy, I'm probably only going to get 1 influence point, not very much. But if I donate a 5 or 6 or something like that, I'm going to get a whole bunch more, 2, 3, 4 influence points just for donating a higher level guy. So it's a really easy way to get influence in your kingdom, okay? It's nearly free if you're doing battles. I mean, it's so easy. So go back to kingdom here. Policies. So noble retinues, like I said, gives you 1 influence per day, which is nice. But the biggest thing, boom, extra 50 guys in your army. Senate, also a little earlier, you can get tier 3, give you 1 extra influence per day. You can do that again as a vassal or as king. Lord's Privy, same thing, but for tier 5, you gain 1 influence per day. Castle charters, it reduces the cost of castle upgrades, which is huge for increasing like your food gains, the loyalty, different things like that. Your wall speed builds, which affects when you're being sieged. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Each notable yields 1 influence per day on Council of the Commons, and your daily militia production is increased by 1. That's kind of cool. Let's see. That was one that my kingdom enacted, and I didn't want to overrule. You gotta look out for your guys. So a couple others that are good. Let's see. Where is it? Lord's Privy is another one. Do I have that? Oh, I already have that one. So these are just a few ideas. Once you're king, there are some really good ones you can do as king that'll increase your stuff. Ruler clan gains 5 per day, and non-rulers lose an influence. So if you really don't care what the rest of your kingdom thinks as far as influence goes, you can go ahead and enact that, and you gain 5 extra influence per day. I mean, you can see I gain so much influence. I have 2,500 influence right now, and I donate all kinds of influence to new lords that I recruit. Ruler clan gains $100 a day. That's not bad, but late game there's so much money to be made. You really don't need to worry about that. Towns held by the ruler clan gain 1 loyalty and 1 prosperity per day. That's pretty helpful too. Royal Guard, that is probably the best one as ruler, because it increases your party size by 80, and you gain an extra influence per day, and the other guys in your kingdom lose 0.2 influence per day. So there you go, guys. There are a ton of these out there that you can do, and kind of go through them and look at them and see where you're at, whether you're a vassal or you have your own kingdom. Don't forget the policies. They are hugely helpful, because especially as a vassal, You need that influence, so you can buy basically buy your way into the fiefs that get captured, and you can go ahead and increase your policies. So there's some cool policies out there. For king decisions, tier 4 clan choices have double effect. So that's good, especially if you're a fief and you're level, or excuse me, a vassal and you're level 4. When it comes to getting fiefs and stuff, you know, if you spend 100 influence points, it counts as double that, so 200. Pretty nice. Armies led by tier 5 nobles require 10% less influence. So I mean, just go through them, dude. There are so many great ones out there. So hey guys, hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, go ahead and like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. Y'all all take care. See you on the battlefield.